When a fire spreads through a home or a business from the city of Richmond to Chesterfield, Henrico, and beyond, the men and women in uniform don't hesitate to take the call. The pandemic gripping our community doesn't stop their mission.
24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, no matter what's going on, whether it's a virus, whether it's a weather-related emergency or whatever it is, we're going to be there and we're going to still run the emergency calls.
The added danger of COVID-19 isn't lost on Lieutenant Jason Elmore and his fellow first responders. They're now making necessary changes with each call.
The obvious calls that we're getting that are pretty likely to be COVID-19 related. You can imagine we're going to be, wearing our full protective equipment, masks, gowns, goggles, those types of things. Our chest pains, difficulty breathing, where we're having to go into someone's house and do that. We may only send one of our providers into the house to assess the situation.
Lieutenant Elmore says they've tried to stay ahead of the curve and they've been doing okay as far as having adequate PPE supplies. One main message they'd like to stress during this pandemic, making sure citizens understand the importance of knowing the proper time to call 911.
If you're having a life-threatening injury or illness, you're having chest pains or stroke-like symptoms, an allergic reaction, difficulty breathing, those types of things, and calling 911.
Not only are they taking care of emergency calls, they're also trying to keep their own families safe. Lieutenant Elmore, who's a local pastor, says Chesterfield County's chaplain and peer support programs allow him to also serve his fellow first responders who may also be struggling with the mental toll that COVID-19 is taking.
We are getting those phone calls, those emails, text messages, and things like that of folks reaching out to us just to say hello and to check in on everybody.
After every call, crews immediately disinfect the fire trucks and ambulances, and they deep clean the firehouses frequently. Lieutenant Elmore says they will continue to take every precaution to keep first responders and our community safe. Working for you in Chesterfield County, Shelby Brown, CBS 6 News.